We are here as a learning visit together with Oxfam, with our colleagues from Zambia and Malawi. The purpose for this visit is that our brothers and sisters from Malawi and Zambia also want to learn from the Ghana's experience in terms of the artisanal and small-scale mining sector.
But I want to know, you said you're forming small-scale mining associations. What role does our commission play in forming these associations?
It's part of our law that the Minerals Commission should facilitate the formation of the association. And the association, because they are locally based, and because the small-scale mining activities are also done in the local communities, they should be able, or they are able, to sort of help the officers monitor. Because we only have 2 officers covering, let's say, a very wide area. And so if you are able to bring the associations up, that's why we even have district mining committees. If all these committees and these associations are up and running, I think the work of the officer is only to coordinate. And therefore, that brings about the increase, or that triggers the production, the increment that we're talking about.
This afternoon, actually, on environment, we learned a lot. And we realized that the Ghanaians are quite advanced. And one thing that we came to know is that you have the right policy and you are able to implement it.
When we go back, we just have to possibly call the board so that at least we can look at what we have learned from here and what we have present in Malawi, and then we can possibly see how we can engage government so that at least as Mawima we can also directly benefit, or we can also act as an advisor to say this is what other jurisdictions are doing, like Ghana. This is how they are doing it and how they are benefiting the common person.
We're looking at the area where, if the areas of small-scale mining are blocked, can a strategic environmental assessment be done for those areas so that when the miners come, they just fall in?
From the time we came here, went back home, I'm sure our friends from Zambia have done a lot. So I want to see what areas they have touched to improve their sector, especially from the lessons they learned from Ghana last year.
I'm here to visit Ghana, essentially to learn from our colleagues in Ghana. They have been mining for so long, both at large scale and at small scale level, and we want to learn as much as possible on how Ghana conducts its mining operations, what problems they are facing, how do they solve those problems, and how do they move forward in terms of planning and what have you.
You've been mining amethyst, it is a semi-precious gemstone, and some of the stones we sell them locally and some we export them in Asia, and of course we export most of it in rough, which we believe is not good. There is need for us to be adding value, because if we add value, then you'll be able to have a better profit than the way things are. Zambia is not like Ghana, whereby you have got also professionals. We have very few, maybe 1 or 2 women geologists, but then at the moment those are not part of us.
I think it's important that we build capacity and tailor-made capacity. To see what we had seen at the university yesterday and to have that presentation, I think was thought-provoking and also challenging, because it allows us now to ask ourselves, where is it that we want to be? We have seen a good example set by ourselves. Ghana, I think in this regard, you are the benchmark.
We have realized that the way it's important for us to be able to articulate our message. And so we've put together a team of about 8, I think about 8 to 10. and we are looking for funding for them to be trained so that when there is something and issues and all our advocacy, how it is communicated to the world. Apart from that, from this group also, we've realized that there are a lot of events that there are not enough women from our sector who are speaking.
In as far as Ghana is concerned, they have put the right institutions in terms of building capacity. We are talking of mining. They have put a number of institutions, and the capacity building is not just at one level. It's cascading from the lower level, the middle level, the graduate level.
I can see many people here in Ghana, many ASM, they use technology, and they have technology and they have experience on how to mine, and also they have